Good morning, happy Friday. It is the end of the week, first day of August. We are officially live. Good morning. We will officially have a couple things going down. I was hoping by the time we went live, we would already be celebrating some W's, but it looks like we haven't gotten... at least not in the Discord yet. Too many results. Hopefully they will let us know at some time this morning. I hope they don't wait till later in the afternoon. But if they do, we'll definitely play it by ear. Tomorrow, of course, if you didn't get the W on Undefeated, or if you don't see a W in your email today, tomorrow morning, they will be dropping over on undefeated.com. Also going down today, in case I did see, I think, Sneaker Addict. Congratulations on the Asics and clothing W. They are also going to be dropping over on the Asics site this morning. So if you didn't enter at a boutique or you didn't enter over on End Clothing, you will have an opportunity this morning to cop over on Asics. They are going to be retailing at $190. They are going to be dropping at 11 a.m. Eastern. That will be 10 Central. So we got about an hour and 13 minutes. If you guys are going, sometimes the Asics site, it's pretty dusty. Usually when it's a good collab, the site tends to not always function the best. So keep that in mind. I do think if you do want a pair, at least up the whole sizes up to size 13 were available, I believe, like an hour after the drop. So it's a pretty decent size run over on End Clothing if you wanted to go over there and cop them, but they are going to be a little bit more expensive. I think they retailed for $207 there, but shipping was free. But again, they are coming from the UK if you do order them over on End, where if you order them today over on Asics, they will be, I'm guessing, shipping from the USA. Good morning. Good morning. First and foremost, let me say hello to the boys and gals joining us this morning. Max, what's happening? Big salutes, waves of gravity. Good morning. Will in the house. There we go. Big gig. Big kid in the house. Oh, how are we doing? Good morning. Almost butchered the name there. God dang it. It's a mouthful for this early in the morning. Good to see you guys. Good morning. Waves of Tragedy said, I'm hoping we all get W's because of how long they are making us wait, right? Not only how long they're making us wait, but also for making us pay a little bit extra for the... making us pay a little bit extra, I should say, whether it's the shipping, the extra. I think it's usually now collabs, I guess, are on the $230 mark. They used to be at $225 when there was a nice collab, but I see those going north as well. And then, of course, the EQL raffle, another $6, $20 shipping. But the shoe is nice, I will say. But if you do come up a little bit short, again, we will be live tomorrow morning. You'll have an opportunity over on the Undefeated site. And then also, if you fumble the bag tomorrow, then we have them dropping later in the month over on the Nike Sneakers app. So a couple different opportunities to get a W. Definitely don't get discouraged right now. We're definitely, hopefully we'll all get a W. I'm guessing that we will see a lot of manual W's. I'm really curious to see how many W's we got this morning via raffle. Because usually Undefeated, I'm not going to lie, usually when they drop collabs, and I've entered on the Undefeated site, like especially for collabs like on the Kobe, usually I I've gotten 3 W's before on an Undefeated raffle, so I've definitely had good luck. I hope you guys will too. We're definitely going to hang out together. We also got the roster It's a little bit towards the end of the roster, but we're going to bring them out. We're going to celebrate all the W's. Let's hopefully have a big W type of morning. I'm feeling it. I feel like you guys brought a lot of good energy this week, and I think you're going to see a lot of W's. I wish we would have already seen them. But nonetheless, there we go. Good morning. Good to see you, Lito. Let's get it. Rise and shine, baby. With the tax are going to be almost 20. We looking at almost, I know. God dang near, could just call it 300 at this point. Almost the same price as the jellyfish. A big kid said I had it in car ready to push order and backed out. It said $227 shipped to me because tax. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, are you talking about the big kid? Are you talking about the Asics? Or are you talking about the Undefeated? Mad Max, I hit Travis Scott medium olives and Kobe Dodgers through Undefeated. Damn. I thought you were going to say like recently, like on a restock or something. I'm like, what? Where'd you get that one? Nice. There we go. It is a Friday. Happy TGIF. You know it. We got the best chat on YouTube. You guys bringing that end of the week energy. You know it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We're going to be celebrating today. Pinkies to the ceiling. Go. Old school. Let's go. We in it to win it, baby. Big dubs, no whammies. Pinkies to the ceiling, baby. There we go. That's what we like to see. But we bringing it this morning. Big kid, he goes, yeah, I almost copped the Asics because of you. Oh, boy. I might be what do they call that? A bad, what's it called? Oh, man. Yeah, lack of words this morning. But yeah, when you lead people down the wrong road, don't follow too close. I'm a walking red flag, some would say. That's awesome. Let's get these dubs, though. We into the weekend. I'm not going to lie. That Asics end clothing, I am going to cop this morning. It's like I really don't need it. There's a couple of the Justin Bieber shoes I think I'm going to end up copping. I at least want to do the review of them. I'm kind of mad I didn't splurge on that slide that he dropped. It was like almost $200 though. But I'm kind of mad even if it's just to review it, because the materials do interest me on those ones. I'm definitely not going to make that mistake again. So even if I don't really like the silhouette, just for sake of content purposes, we're getting the next Justin Bieber drop. At least one of the shoes. If it's a shoe or if it's one of those slides, I definitely just want to give them a quick wear test. Try those bad boys out. Maybe do a couple ollies. Maybe a kickflip. Well, most of the stock is on the online raffle, which makes me think Mad W's are going to go out because tomorrow is only people who don't. Yeah. Tomorrow is, it's going to be interesting. You know, I kind of wondered if they were going to, limit the W's and then make it kind of crazy tomorrow, or if they were going to do it vice versa, where they'll give out a lot of W's for the raffle and then only have a few pairs first come, first serve. We will have to see. But we will be live tomorrow morning. Yo, the W's coming in. I think I saw 2 of them. We'll have to tap into Sneaker Hunter. Because I know Sneaker Hunter entered, I think $2,000 worth of raffles. But we have seen a couple W's at least over on the Fantastic Four side of things. Let's go ahead and pull those up and we'll take a look. I think there's only 2 of them, Lido. Also, guys, Discord link going to be down in the video description. If you guys do get the W on either that Fantastic Four, or if you get any W's over the weekend, I love seeing what you guys are copping. I also love seeing what you guys are dripping out in each and every week. We have a category for big dubs. We also have a category for your drip picks. I love seeing what you guys are undead stocking each and every weekend. Discord link going to be down in the video description. All right, so yeah, we got Mikey hit. Mikey got a W. Smokey, it looks like, got a W. Lido got a dub. So right now, I think we got 3 of them. Yeah, right now, it looks like we got 3 of them. Also, I think Mr. Sheridan, so far, I haven't seen too many manual W's, at least within the Discords that I am in. I haven't seen too many W's on the Nike SB. The Air Max Nike SB. I don't know if a lot of the raffles are still, still got to give the W's or still got to send all of the W's out. I'm not really sure. But I haven't seen too many W's on that Air Max 95. Anyone in the chat, anyone cooking Air Max 95 SB, let me know. But I feel like they've been kind of few and far between. I thought we would have seen a lot more of those because I entered a lot more raffles on the SB side of things than anything else. And then once I saw the end drop this morning, let's go ahead and take a look. Again, guys, we still have an hour and 4 minutes, so you got plenty of time. If you're an Asics fan or you're just looking for a runner this morning, again, the Nimbus 10.1, there has been some pretty good collabs this year. Still my favorite. Not everyone might agree, but my favorite collab this year on the Nimbus 10.1 probably is still that Vandy the Pink collab. Even though the colorway isn't, necessarily very wearable. But I do really like the tooling on it and just the way the shoe looks overall. And I got to say, I might like this one the second best. We've also had, of course, the Kith collabs on the Nimbus 10.1, the Little Tokyo Table Tennis. I hope we see some more collabs. I kind of like this one. It kind of toned them down with all the mesh on the side. I like the colors, though. Colors are kind of growing on me. I don't know, it's not like a must cop. Because, again, we got so many good runners coming out. We got those Action Brunson collabs. We got some Slahy collabs coming up. We got a couple Jown collabs coming up. It's like, sheesh, what are we doing here? Just entered for CCS and Premiere. Seen nothing. Yeah, I haven't seen anything for those either, Max. But I don't know if we would see anything for those. I don't think they send out the L's on either of those. Maybe Premiere does. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm also waiting for both of those. I think I entered in the SB. I think I entered like 6 of them. So hopefully we can get in there and finesse. There we go, old school. Also, to make it convenient for you guys, if you are in the chat, Discord link is going to be in the chat there. We'll go ahead and pin that one up on the big board. Pin that one on the top of the chat just in case you come in a little bit later. It'll also be in the video description if you're watching it later this weekend. Or maybe you couldn't watch the live and you're ghost watching. That'll be right there in the video description as well. Would love to have you guys part of the fam. Is that Hunter? There he is. We going hard in the paint. Big salutes. Good morning. How we doing? There we go. Smoke Puff Clowns in the chat.
On that good cushion alcohol.
Are we getting after it today?
Another one.
And
another one.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Anyone want to help assist me for the sneakers app? For the Steel Toe 10. There we go. All hands on deck. I hope we can see some Jordan 10 Ws. Definitely Steel Toe, probably one of the best colorways of the 10. I also kind of like the Cool Gray 10. What do you guys think about those? I just never loved the 10. I like the 10 to wear for basketball. I had it so kind of early in life. I think I was in 8th grade or 7th. No, I think I was in maybe I was in 9th grade when those ones came out. And the only colorway I had was the shadow colorway. Obviously, the steel colorway I would probably put at number 1, but I would probably put the cool gray and the Chicago colorways at number 2 and 3. Yeah, the cool gray. Yeah, this one. I like this one for some reason. I don't know why. I've always liked this Jordan 10. I've never owned it, but I've always kind of had a soft spot for this Jordan 10. And then I also like the Jordan 10, the Charlotte one and the Chicago one. Both of those I kind of like. Let's see. Do we got any other of the? I don't even know what they call those. The Chicago. Yeah. So I believe it's the. I like this one, and I like the Charlotte one. And I like the Charlotte one, but tens I don't like to wear off the court is the thing. You know, tens are kind of like a Kobe 4 to me. You know, real good. Actually, the tens are because they got the spandex. You know how, like right here, let me blow it up. You see the spandex in between the tongue? It's just really hard to get your laces in like the perfect spot, you know? You know, you can pull SBs right out the box and the laces are almost perfect off the rip. You don't really have to do too much to them. I feel like for the 10 for so many years, I just did not know how to tie the laces. Because if you loosen up the laces, the tongue doesn't really loosen up. It's a tough one to wear, I will say. You got to be pretty smooth with it to put a good fit together with the 10s, I will say. I do respect it. I also love the Hornets colorway. That Hornets colorway fire. It kind of reminds me of the Chicago 10s. Yeah, this one. But other than those colorways, the cool grays and the steel toes, you could even do the Chicago Bulls colorway, which wasn't terrible. It's the black one. Yeah, this one from 2012. The Shadows, I have more nostalgia because it was one of the first pairs. I think that was the first pair of Jordans I ever had that were real. I think I had the Sky Jordan 6s. But as far as adult sizing, the Shadow 10 was my first one. The black one was my first. I still have it, actually. I still got it. It's got a little hole in the toe ski. But we might have to patch that one up. There we go. We got Q. We got 803 in the house. That's what we like to see, baby. There we go. Pinkies up.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Good to see you guys. First day of August. August is going to be, I would say, probably the best month of the summer. Definitely take as many wallet W's as you can get in the meantime, because I tell you what, we got a lot of good stuff coming out, probably the best Jordan month of the year. That's collabs and non-collabs. We also have some really good SBs coming up. The dunks are getting really good. We just saw all 3 colorways of those cactus plant flea markets. We also got the Stranger Thing Nike Dunk Low that's going to be coming up. Over on Chic right now, they just dropped that Panda. I think there's 4 different Panda colorways that we're dropping over on Chic this morning. So if you guys finesse any of those, let me know in the chat, because we got some of the C and E team here this morning. We kind of working through the roster. So when we get into our pre-flossing season, we're kind of in shape and we're primed up. There we go. You know it. Hell yeah. I'll go for the 12.5, your deal, in the unicorn size. In case I need to flip them. Let's go. We're going to be hopefully rolling in the W's, not only today, but tomorrow. Q, are you going for the Asics? There we go. Yeah, I got the Asics locked and loaded in the background here. Let me just show you my window so you can see what I'm working with. We just got, right now, let's go ahead and pop on over to the big board. We got the Asics on the underlay. That is really the only thing we're concerned about. Again, we're hanging out. Hopefully we'll see some of those undefeated 4 W's coming in. You know, right in the next 55 minutes would almost be perfect. If we could come out and celebrate a few of those undefeated W's and then top it off at the top of the hour with that Asics drop, I think we're definitely going to be headed in the right direction. For sure. Q, the End Asics. They were over on the End Clothing app, but this morning they're going to be dropping over on the Asics site. There was free shipping on the End Clothing app, but the price was like $18 more. Oh, you already got the dub. All right. Damn. Okay. I think I saw the dub in the Discord. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, Sneaker Addict copped it over on Social Status, I believe. You picked up the Hokas too. Nice. Bro, I sat and debated on those yesterday for multiple times. I kind of wish I would have picked them up just to try them on. But I got so many things on the list. I'll have to take a look when you get yours. Do we know what time the Undefeated app is dropping? Is it the same as sneakers? Hunter. Oh, Hunter, yeah, they're not dropping today, but they're going to be dropping tomorrow. I think that's what you're asking. I would say that usually it depends. Sometimes they drop at 7 in the morning. Sometimes they drop at 9. Other times they'll drop at 10. But I believe tomorrow they'll drop at the same time usually as we get a sneakers drop. So 9 a.m. Central Time is when I think they'll go in. But sometimes when they do a drop like this, they'll drop it either at 9 or at 10. Every once in a while, they'll drop them really early at like 7 in the morning. But usually when it's just a shoe they're just dropping, that they're not part of a collab. Yeah, hopefully we can get those. There we go. The advisory board crystals, we saw a couple W's coming in. Honestly, I thought I would have seen a lot more. We'll see what happens when we'll see how many of the W's Sneaker Hunter got. Because I think he might have entered 10 times. Which is crazy. 803 would only let you enter the size you have set in the Nike settings for your size. Oh, you wish. Oh, I was going to say, I don't think they do that. But yeah, you wish. Yeah, that would definitely make, or at least you could go within a half size, because there's times when I cop on the Nike where I'll cop like a half size up. Like if I'm going to cop an SB and if I'm not going to skate it, I'll always go a half size up. If I'm going to skate them, I go true to size. And then usually when I cop runners, I always go a half size up as well over on Nike. So sometimes I'm adjusting my size within a half size. And then the Kobe's, I adjust my size a whole size. So we might have to make an exception for the Kobe's, at least, because the Kobe's definitely fit small. But no, I hear you out for sure. Definitely. Sometimes that's made me, my mom, I use my mom's account every once in a while, like when there's a big drop and I want multiple accounts. Her account's the same way. You can fucking change the size. You can take shit back. And it spits out like the best W still. I don't know what kind of magic she's got on her account, but Mama Bear is literally finessing at like top level. Definitely. Some Roblox terminology. Yes, sir. Oh, man. We getting after it. All right, we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys can finesse those steel toes tomorrow and the Undefeateds. We're going to be going for both of them in the morning. We got two different things going down. Guppy, what are you doing, bud? What's going on over there? Mister? Oh, no. One sec. All right. Had to go check on the puppy. Puppy can't really get down the stairs very well, so we gotta help him out when he's up at the top of the stairs. He just kind of cries. Usually he's down here when we start the show, but he was outside chasing the squirrels this morning, or not really chasing the squirrels, walking after them. Slowly but surely. My man, I tell you what. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, let's see what else we got going. We're about 10 minutes after the top of the hour. All right, we still got, as far as drops are concerned, is anyone going for anything here at the top of the hour? Because we got, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's get the monitor up on the other screen here. I don't think I'm going to be going for anything other than the Asics this morning. I'm hoping that they send out the W's this morning. Did anyone cop the Kobe 9s this morning? Couple of those colorways of that Kobe 9 Elite Low dropped. Probably the only Kobe 9 I would cop this year would probably be the Moonwalker. And even that one, I'm not as big on like any of the Kobe's past. Like the right colorway, I'll definitely cop, but any Kobe like newer than the 9, I pretty much just like Kobe 4 through 6s. I mean, if there's a dope colorway on the 8, 9, or 11, I'll definitely cop them. Usually I like to... Kobe 6s are my favorite, as most of you guys know. Kobe 6s and 5s are at the top for me. But that's kind of my sweet spot for the Kobe's. I will be copping the Moonwalkers, though. Yeah. 803 goes... Here, let me pop them up. I'll go ahead and pop them up on the right side. It's a little easier for me to adjust. I think there was some images that just went out. Let me go ahead and pull them up on the monitor so we can see what they look like. Yeah, so these ones are going to be the Moonwalkers. They're going to be dropping September 10th, so we're about a month and a week away, about 5 weeks. And I still, like I said, the materials, like if you're playing ball in them, great. But off the court, almost impossible to wear. Unless you wear them with shorts. I do like them with shorts, which is usually what I wear. Like if I'm going to wear even my Kobe's, like a Kobe 4, 5, or 6, I'll still usually only wear them with shorts if I do wear them off court. But for the most part, when I wear Kobe's, it's either to work out or to go play ball. Usually, there we go, baby. We in the house. Good to see you guys. Good morning. There we go. Big up, Bulldog. We just waking up. Good to see you. That sun rising out there on the West Coast. Good morning. A Nubian King. What's happening, baby? Big salutes. Foam in the house. 509. What's happening, baby? You, babe, I always say better late than never. Good morning, good morning. We in it to win it. Kind of a slow morning this morning. Just kind of wanted to hang out. Hopefully, we start getting the undefeated W so we can celebrate those. Also, at the top of the hour, if you are looking to cop anything, of course, we do got the Asics Nimbus 10.1. That's that collab with N. Going to be dropping at the top of the hour as well. It will be over on the Asics site. Again, it will be free shipping as well, $190 retail. You should be able to cook on these and be out the door right around $200. There should be no shipping, just tax. The Kobe 9 MJ, yes, sir. Unofficially, unfortunately. Yeah, you need that MJ hit on the back for sure. One of my buddies used to love the Kobe 9s. Kobe 9s, and he liked the 11s as well. Again, they're super comfortable. I just like the materials a lot more. I mean, if you give me the Kobe 9, if you give me the Kobe 9 silhouette and use the Kobe 6 tooling, I think the 9 would be tough. Using that like Mamba skin on the upper. They probably wouldn't be as comfortable. But it would definitely be an interesting look. I do like the heel on the 9. Not as much as I do on the 6. I just like on the 6 that back part a lot more. That's got his signature on it. It's actually, I think they call it the heel counter. Yeah, like right on the back there. I just think it's just a better looking heel than the Kobe 9. But again, if you give me the Kobe 9 midsole and the Kobe 9 heel counter and then put the same upper that they got on the 6, I think I would like them a lot more. I still wouldn't probably wear them a lot off court, but for on court, they are killer. Even if it's got to make up for my lack of talent out on the court. I feel like they do. They hide a lot of my flaws very well. Absolutely. And the colorway depends. When we wear the colorway, depends on how long it's been since the last time we ran 5-on-5. If we're pretty rusty and we haven't played in a long time, I usually bring out the banger colorways. So people don't notice as much. The old Houdini, they used to call that. But we getting after it again, guys. We just entering the month of August. Going to be a fun month. We got everything. I mean, we got collabs coming from Adidas. We got some Bad Bunnies dropping. We also have the Adidas Jellyfish dropping. That Okinawa silhouette also going to be dropping. That's a yellow colorway. That is kind of an interesting silhouette. I definitely don't like it near as much as the Jellyfish. And I feel like if I'm going to cop the Jellyfish, I better start saving up right now. But we got a good Jound Solomon collab coming up. We got an Aries Solomon collab coming up. We got an Atmos Solomon collab coming up. We got a Jound New Balance collab. We got a Salehi New Balance collab. And we have, I thought there was one more, an Action Brunson New Balance collab. All going to be dropping in the next 6 weeks or so. So it should be a nice back to school month here as we head our way through August. And then towards the end of August, we'll take a look a little bit closer at the calendar. But there's going to be some good stuff sprinkled in all month. Again, definitely the best month of the summer. Might be comparable to one of the best months so far of 2025. And we got a lot more ahead of us. Especially our pre-flossing season is looking pretty lit. I will say, top to bottom. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over again. We're about 40 minutes away. They did put out the Palace book over the last, I believe, 24 hours. So Palace put out their lookbook. Again, they won't be dropping until next week. So they will be dropping 2 weeks before Supreme even goes live. I believe the first Supreme drop is like the week of like the 18th, right around August 18th or the 20th. So we still got a couple weeks to go. And then the first collab on the Supreme side is going to be on September 4th. And we should expect to see those Nike SB Supreme colorways. I think there's 5 different colorways that are going to be dropping for the collab. Unless they surprise us with something, which, they could always do. Sometimes you don't know what they got up their sleeve. But let's go ahead and take a look at the lookbook. Again, nothing really jumps out at me. Unfortunately, I kind of like the frog coat. There are like 2 things. Let me show you. I did like a jacket. I just, there's things I really like, but I wouldn't necessarily wear them, but I actually like looking at them. I feel like there's a few items that are like that, and then there's 2 items specifically that I wouldn't mind copping. One of them is a denim jacket. I'll go ahead and show you that, but right now we're kind of going through. Unfortunately, they don't show off any of the collab items. So we can't take a... Oh, man. Surrey in the background here. Talking back to me. Giving me some lip. That bitch. All right. So, yeah, we're not going to get a sneak peek at any collab pieces, but we'll go ahead and go through these. You got the anime sweater there. You got the PAL crew neck. You got some jackets. Just some basics. You got the Tri-Ferg logo there on the back. I kind of like that hoodie with that cartoon character on the front. I do like the cardigan. That cardigan is fire. It looks like it's got some of that mohair. Nice fuchsia pink colorway. But other than that, this Avarex jacket is like one of those items that's super dope. But A, it's too expensive for me, and B, I just probably wouldn't be something I would cop. But I like looking at it. It's a dope graphic and dope colorway as well. Then we got some track jackets. We got some hoodies. We got a soccer jersey, just some regular jackets. Kind of dusty, but I don't think anything could be more dusty than last season. I mean, it got pretty bad. But I do like this jacket. That's probably my favorite. That might be my favorite piece. The old just denim jacket, low key, nothing too major. If that would have a hood on it, it would be coppable. But without the hood, I think it would be a pass as well. They got some sweaters. The mesh shorts, like I took a double take at those, but then I was like, probably not. We got some track jackets. I think there's also a Cortez collaboration as well. That coach's jacket kind of fire, that pink one on the right-hand side. And then we got some more sweatsuits, some T-shirts there. And that is going to be the early lookbook. Again, Palace going to be dropping week 1 next Friday, August 8th. Going to be launching in-store online, 11 a.m. BST. In the UK, EU, 12 p.m. CEST. In USA and Canada, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Pacific. You know it. 803 goes to Alabama. Yeah, if you're a Alabama fan, they've been doing the kind of the collegiate stuff, and that's the first time I saw the Alabama. The pink mesh shorts. Yeah, the pink mesh shorts were pretty dope. They kind of reminded me of like a Hellstar short a little bit. I didn't know really what to think about them, but they definitely made me, do a double take for sure. I would be interested to see what other colorways they would drop in that. But that pink colorway, definitely. Fire. Absolutely. What else we got going on? I wanted to show you also the Cortez drop over the weekend, because this is going to be dropping. Usually Cortez drops on Friday. So let's go and take a quick look here. I think it was over on the... I think it was over on Hypebeast UK. It might have been over on Hypebeast Style. Oh, yeah. Boy Better Known. 20 years, one landmark collab. So they've been getting after it. It looks like for 2 decades now. And we getting a collab. It looks a lot different than what Cortez usually drops each Friday. Usually he's, does a lot of logo stuff. I usually like looking at his drop list. He's definitely, last year, he had some really dope pieces throughout the year. You could definitely, every once in a while, find some really dope stuff. There we go, Mr. Sheridan into the house. Let's get it. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. A smoke puff clouds in the chat. There we go. We're getting after it. Good to see you guys. Loving the energy. Let's go.
Close my eyes, take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space.
There we go.
I'm on that good cushion
Hell
alcohol.
yeah. Good morning. How you doing, player? What's good this morning? Happy TGIF. We at the end of the week. We kind of had I was hoping that we would be celebrating some W's this morning. We definitely packed the roster pretty tight for this morning, making sure we had a pretty good rotation. But we haven't gotten to celebrate any W's yet. Unfortunately. We're still waiting for the undefeated W's, and then for everyone else that is looking to pick up that Asics End collab. They just did that collab on the Gel Nimbus 10.1. If you didn't cop over on the End Clothing app yesterday, you have another opportunity to cop this collab. Going to be dropping at the top of the hour. Again, 34 minutes away. Bring on the weekend, baby. You know it, man. It couldn't come here soon enough. And hopefully we can put a nice nightcap on the end of it by getting at least the Steel Toe W, the Undefeated W, or the Asics NW. Definitely going to be getting after it. Only one way we know how. Hard in the paint. I'm going to go hard. Real hard. I might try to cop a pair of Q. Can you return them, Q? Because maybe it might be a good idea to cop a pair on the Asics US site, because you can always return them if they're a little bit cheaper. But I guess I would, if you can bring them back on End Clothing, that would probably be the question. But I think you said if you hit on the raffle, you have a certain length of time to return it. I'm not really sure how much time you got, but yeah, definitely let us know, Bulldog. We getting after it, you know it. Let's go.
Let's go.
We're gonna be popping that bubbly late tonight.
Oh, a little bit of the
There
bubbly.
we go. We're going over the hill like 3 times in a row. Grandpa over here. Holy shit. You know it. A big weekend. It's been the birthday month. For sure. Q said End already shipped now. Damn, they already shipped them out? Fuck, they ain't playing around. I definitely like that time frame. I also like that work ethic. Getting it right down to logistics and getting that fucking thing out the door. Dude, they are buttery. Yeah, congrats. Q already got a pair. I'm going to follow his lead. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret these. I know I will. And I had to make a decision last night. Let me tell you why. Because I had entered in the Undefeated raffle, and I was worried that I was going to get red flagged if I entered a bunch of raffles, because I entered a bunch of raffles for that SB95 as well. And then I was afraid if I entered that End Clothing raffle, which would have been an international raffle, I was afraid that was going to red flag my card, and then it might have ruined my opportunity for the other 2 raffles. So I kind of just took my chances, and I'm going to put all my money on the Asics site this morning. Hey, Mr. Shea, we getting litty tonight for J-Mac birthday. Let's go. Oh, Grandpa turning 100 tonight. Let's go. Yeah, Guppy looks like he already getting ready. We might have to give him a party bag a little bit early. There we go. We're going to get so faded. Might have to wear a diaper tonight. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I got a bartend. But yeah, tomorrow morning we will be live though for the encore. You don't want to miss that. It'll be the main event and the encore all in one. Should be, yeah, Hammy gonna fuck out the cake if we can fit her in there. If we can fit her in there, we might have to pack her pretty tight. I'll definitely probably have a lot of a good selection. After about 2:30, I feel like they get corralled out to the lobby. I get my take. I get my pick. Yeah, definitely. We'll put some sushi on their belly and we'll lick the cake. Lick the cake off the tits. Yeah, that's what it goes. Hey, Mr. Sheridan!
Mr. Sheridan donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Birthday shot on me running dash tumbler glass.
Oh man, that's a shot. I think we just go with 100% tequila time. My boy, appreciate the support and the birthday wishes as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, tomorrow morning we're gonna be going hard in the paint. Hopefully we get some W's out here. I'm hoping we can get things rolling today. Get that good momentum and then take it into the weekend. You know it. It's gonna be a fun one. I feel like we got the perfect crew. We got the perfect weather. It's like overcast right now. It cooled down a little bit. It's like 70 degrees here, which I don't get. Usually it's like super hot, super rainy. But nonetheless, we in it to win it. Absolutely. We got some German chocolate cake. Big Kid goes, why haven't you just gone on Ending Cop? Yeah. Let me answer that question. The only reason why, Big Kid, is my credit card is a little, like, I wouldn't be worried if all I was copying was that end shoe. But the only thing that worries me is some of the EQL raffles I entered. Because usually if I enter more than like two, my credit card is usually the fraud. It red flags my fraud. If I enter international raffles, or I just got to be careful. And, I can usually catch it, and it's no big deal. If I catch it, I can just say I confirm that that's me, and it's usually no problem. But let's say if I'm live and I don't see the bank call, or if if I go to work and I don't see them call right away, then I have to actually call them, get a hold of them, wait on hold, and then, who knows in that time, my card, when they red flag it, it doesn't work during that time until they confirm the charges with you. So I just didn't want any of the raffles. I'm probably thinking about way too much, but Lito, we got a couple people cop the Hoka Supervision. Also Q, also cop that one as well. We locked and loaded. I kind of still want it though. If I was going to pick one, oh, man. See, dude, some people said these Hokas are like the most comfortable shoe ever. And I know there wasn't a lot of sizes left is the thing. Here, I'm going to pop them up. There wasn't a ton of sizes left. I know yesterday. Let me just go ahead and pop it on the big board. I don't think, at least in my, because there was a couple 10s left. There was a couple size 10s. But let's just go ahead and take a quick gander. And I don't have any I don't have any Hokas, guys. But I feel like a lot of shoes that are starting to copy their midsole. And if you know that even the New Balance 990 V6, my favorite New Balance silhouette, is kind of, it's got the real chunky midsole as well, and it just works just like the cat's meow. Just buttery. There we go, baby. The boys are in the building. Gang. Hell yeah. Good to see you. Appreciate it. Grandpa's one day older. The knees are still working. We got to put a little oil on those babies. The hips are still pretty fluid as well. We're still moving along, one step in front of the other. Frankie Bang Bang. Gang, baby. Yo, what's happening? Big salutes. Good to see you. You know it. We hitting the month of August with that August energy, that end of summer energy. It has been a wet summer, I'm telling you. A lot of slopping around. I've had like 3 or 4 squeegees at this point, 2 or 3 snorkels, couple different pairs of goggles. And man, we wrapping it up with a bang, baby. You know it. Let's go. Lito said sneaker politics and features still have sizes. Yes. Sneaker politics was where I wanted to go. Because, yeah, Fresh Rags. Let's go ahead and pop that one up. Fresh Rags has, I think they had a 10. I think they had a 10. Yeah, they still have a 10 and a 10.5 at Fresh Rags. Then we had, oh, man. All right. Has anyone gotten a pair of those Chanel Vans yet? Have we gotten a good in-hand look at those bad boys? All right, let's go over to Dade. How are we doing on the... I thought I just saw a post here on the EQL. Look at this. There we go. We just taken a big fat leak. Yeah, or everyone waiting for the Undefeateds right now. Come on, I need to know if I got to go to work or not. Hey, man, if we can finesse a Dubski, I think that'll pay for my day at work. So I think we're just gonna call in. We're gonna be a little bit sick. No, I'm just kidding. I should. No, we also got a baseball game on Saturday. Well, we have a baseball game Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The baseball team doing a lot better this year than last year. Last year we only won we were in last place by probably the third week of the year, and we just stayed there the whole season. This year, last weekend, we actually won 3 games in a row, which usually it was kind of nice for me because when I do the audio, I run all the promos, but when we lose, I get out of there literally probably a good hour quicker. Then when they win, I got to play music, the celebrations. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want the team to win, but I get paid the same whether they win or lose. So, I'm not going to lie. I've been kind of lately almost cheering for just the game to get over with. Whether they lose or not. Yeah, that might be bad. Oh, man. I might be officially known as a traitor. God dang it. J-Dog looking for the Vans. I just saw another colorway of those. I just saw another colorway of that Vans collab. Yeah, it was let's see. Yeah, it was it this one? No. Yeah, I saw it was almost like a white colorway. Let's see. Van has another. Yeah. Oh, never mind. It was red, not white. Oopsie daisy. But yeah, they should just do a collab with Chanel. I mean, if they would do a collab with Chanel, that would be crazy. Back in the day, I had a Chanel, the 2 C's. I had an earring. It was a sterling silver earring. Right here. It had Schwarzsky crystals on it. And I put it on my tragus, but I ended up, I don't know. Every time I would have a long night, I would always end up losing the back to it or just the whole earring altogether. And then we worked at Saks Fifth Avenue for, I think I worked there for 2 summers. And I sold the women's handbags in the Chanel department, which was one of the best gigs I had through college. Definitely better than my lifeguard job. Oh, Flacco, there he is. What up, chicka boom. Good morning. What's happening, player? My man. We back in the building. Hell yeah, good to see you. Good morning. Happy August. We in the last month of the summer. We getting after it again. Might be the best month of the summer. They're definitely saving all the heat, I guess, for the month of August. Top to down, looking pretty good. D said another celebration today. I sold my house. Damn. Let's go. We selling to that house. Sheesh, we got a little celebratory song for it. This is how Deez is feeling right now, the aura. Congratulations going out to D. That is a W. We spinning, we winning. You know it. On the new house. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Hell yeah. Congratulations.
Talking in the bitch right now. I shoot you your shit right now.
Hell yeah. Congratulations. Oh, you're building. Oh, bro, that's the best. Oh, man. Yeah, I was hoping to do a shop condo. I got some property by like a lake I absolutely love. And I'd like to build not like a place, but like a shop condo where I could put, like, if I get any toys or, the lawnmower for the time being until I actually dig out the earth on the lot. But I would like to build and then put like maybe the second floor, because we have a shop that's just like a mile away from our house in the city where, I store most things. But I got one that's out kind of it's in a really small town that's on the lake. And I would love to build like a second floor loft and have a little condo up there. We have a loft in it right now, but there's really no, there's a bathroom, but there's like no shower. There's not really a kitchen. I would just like to add a couple of those things, and then you could like park all your toys or whatever you wanted to park, whether it's motorcycle, boat, whatever you have. And then you could also like, live on the top. That's what I would like to do, but I feel like it's already been like 3 years in the making, but we got the lot at least. Got the lot. So yeah, that's definitely what I like to do, or at least when I get older. Because it's on like one of the best walleye lakes that we got in the state. It's like a reservoir of the Missouri River. It's called Lake Sakakawea. It's definitely our nicest lake up here. There's a lot of different, it's a huge lake, so there's a ton of different places you can go, but it's not very populated at all. Like a lot of the beach is all like north, like under forest management or under the federal, they got like different federal reserves on it. So you can't build along a lot of it. So it keeps it pretty peaceful out there. The loft life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Oh, dude, the walleyes. And the walleyes are like, oh man. Yeah. When you catch them, sometimes you can't even tell you got them on the end of the hook. Sometimes I like to go northern fishing. We have a lot of northern pike up here. And if you get them in the winter, sometimes like the fishy taste, you can't, like they're not as fishy tasting as well, but it just sucks cleaning northerns because they got all the fucking bones. Or walleyes are, a lot smoother. There we go, baby. Hammy's on the bottom. J-Mac on the top. You know it. We got the faloofa this morning.
Put that football on his face. I'm talking about wow, bitch, you hot now.
You hot now. Yes, sir. You know it. Mr. Sheridan, world-class fish. Oh, yeah, it is. I'm telling you, like, if we don't have many gems in North Dakota, but one of them definitely Sakakawea. We got the Peace Gardens, and then down by South Dakota, in our, like, kind of by the Black Hills, is really beautiful down there as well. Kind of where the Mount Rushmore is, like on the North Dakota side. It's pretty down there as well. Got some rattlesnakes down there, but definitely some great hunting. Fucking pheasant and grouse, even partridge. Lots of partridge there, but especially, the pheasants are so thick up by Mont, like basically south of Bismarck, all the way to the western side of North Dakota. And Mr. Sheridan, he lives in Montana, so like it would be like even the eastern side of Montana. The pheasants out there are insane, especially like in October. You could literally limit out and not even have to walk. Literally just road hunt and you're already done. It's so sweet. I love going out there. I had a buddy actually that I saw last night that moved back from Kalispell. He was out on the western side of Montana. Him and his girlie were out there, and I think she dumped him, so kind of felt bad for him. That's a Raiders cheerleader. Oh, the Raiders cheerleader. Oh, man, she's got some sass, a little bit of that
I
attitude.
put that football on his face. I'm talking about
I'm talking about getting it. OG, baby. Happy freaking Friday. We did it. We at the end of the week. You know it. Finally, we hitting the weekend, and I'm really looking forward to it. Mystery. Oh, I love that's gonna be my neck of the woods soon. Anywhere from the Beartooth Mountains to the west, whether it's like Yellowstone, Glacier National. I mean, there's so many great spots in that whole area. I'm a big fan of Bozeman. I used to love Bozeman. Bozeman is our Big Sky. Sorry, we would usually stay in Bozeman, but Big Sky. I used to love that tram. Probably my favorite resort. Even more, I like that more than almost every place in Colorado, even Vail, even some of your bigger resorts. And then I also love, what's it called? Jackson Hole. Love Jackson Hole. Yeah, Mr. Sheridan's in the Jackson Hole area. Or pretty close. Kalispell. Oh, man, you're in like the best part of Montana. The whole western side of Montana. Literally, like, you got Whitefish out there. Whitefish is a little bit more west. Big Sky's not quite as far. But yeah, I used to Mr. Sheridan, we don't talk about Moses. Mr. Sheridan, I used to take Amtrak. It's like 13 hours from like where I live. And I used to ride it to Whitefish. And it would take you like right into Whitefish and like kind of creepy going through the mountains, but a really, really sweet train ride. If you can handle like 13 hours, definitely recommended. Is it? Yeah, Dee's have been there? You've been there as well? Nice. Yeah, there's like a lot of tree snowboarding there, but fuck, it's beautiful. That Whitefish Lake. Oh, fuck. That's what I would love to, like, if I could have my choice, I would pick like mountains and a lake over the ocean. It'd be nice to have a place in both, but I just love the mystique of the mountains and the lakes up there are just so nice. Kind of cold, but the water is so clear. I've always wanted to go down to Lake Tahoe as well. I've never been there, but it's always been a place that's fascinated me, and I feel like it'll kind of remind me of a lot of the places on the western side of Montana, right? Good old train ride. Absolutely. That's usually where we would go, like when I was a youngster, mom and dad. My dad actually worked on Amtrak. And then when I was older, he worked on Amtrak for probably like 15 years. And then he transferred over to the Burlington Northern. And then obviously that's not a passenger train, so we couldn't ride with him. But when I was a youngster, he would bring me and my sister, and literally we would have to like we were supposed to sit in a car, and me and her would always like walk around the train, and we would go into like the food cart, and we would like hide underneath the tables, and people would like, oh man, we would always be getting into trouble. But yeah, Pops brought us with when he was driving the train. The whole family. That's kind of how we did it in the country. If the whole family can come, they're coming, whether it's work or not. That's how we do it. Just not so good for sneaker collecting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the sneaker collecting, even in my neck of the woods, is pretty dusty. But yeah, as far as serenity, peace, and some good scenery, we got it all. Not as much where I'm at, believe me. North Dakota is just as boring to drive through as eastern Montana. But the better thing about Montana is there's no speed limit. No, that's crazy. Mr. Sheridan said used to pick people up at a train station and bring them to Missoula on the shore bus. Nice. I almost went to college in Missoula. I went out there and I went to also to Bozeman, Montana State. I went to University of Colorado, Missoula, Bozeman, and North Dakota State, and then Arizona State. And then once I got down to Tempe and I saw the palm tree for the first time in my life, I was like, and then, hot girls everywhere. I was like, what am I doing? Holy shit, there he is, my boy. Gang, another one.
Another one.
True legend in the building. What's happening, Boo? Good morning. Good to see you. Kind of a low-key morning this morning. Unfortunately, I don't think we've heard anything on the Undefeated drop yet. But hopefully we can finesse a couple of these W's. That way we can take this momentum, roll it in a ball, head into the weekend. Tomorrow's going to be a fun morning. And then we got next week. Next week should be a gem. Absolutely. You know it. Montana, the baby Grizzlies. Yes, sir. Yeah, we usually play them in football. North Dakota State usually plays University of Montana in football. So that's kind of where I became familiar. I feel like they have a much better football school than Montana State. But God, Montana State, that Bozeman campus was kind of nice. It was really pretty up there. I almost fell in love with Bozeman the first time I ever went there. I mean, it is, if you have, I would imagine, property or some money, that place would be sweet. For sure. Getting through college might have been a little tough out there, but there's a ton of, spots I could have bartended, served, stuff like that, just to make a little money through, going through college and whatnot. Absolutely. But, of course, I picked the academic superiority of Arizona State. Beans, I got the best brains, B. That's why we wound up at Arizona State. The bar was low enough we could jump over it with both feet. I'm not going to lie. The only college that I didn't have great grades for was Colorado. They said I was in the bottom 25%. And I had just pretty average grades. I think I had a 3.0 or 3.1. It was right around there. But I remember Colorado telling me I didn't really make the top 75%. So at least in Arizona State, I was kind of, punching with my weight class. Over there, everyone was just as dumb as me. So it worked out. And the girls down there are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful as well. But I kind of wonder sometimes if, if you would have chose a different path, if maybe I would be living over there in Kalispell or West Yellowstone area. We used to, every once in a while, I remember back when Yellowstone had their fires. Yellowstone had a bunch of fires when I was growing up. I was a real youngster, and they burned all the way down to the ground. And I remember going out there, and we would always rent snowmobiles. And it was pretty fun to rent the snowmobiles and drive them. The park is a circle, and you can rent the snowmobile. And it takes probably takes 8 hours to do the whole loop, the whole Yellowstone loop. But a lot of people just do half of it, and they'll drive to the other side of the park, and then they'll stay in West Yellowstone. And West Yellowstone has the best snowmobile trails ever. I mean, you're talking about powder, 20 feet tall, and you're just going in all these trails that are ungroomed. Pretty good stuff. Where Yellowstone they used a lot of the groomers on the trails. It's almost like a highway driving through there. But if you got a family, you got kids, a great place to go take them to, especially if you can get out there in the winter. I think a little bit more fun than the summer, for sure. What's happening, Vu? Have we gotten any dubs lately? How'd we do on the Undefeateds? Anyone heard anything yet? Man, I hope we hear something in the next 10 minutes or so. We'll definitely hang out up until I got to head on in to go and head on into work. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. Again, guys, we are over on the Asics site. If you guys are looking to cop something this morning, kind of a slow day today, but definitely wanted to go live. I'll talk a little bit about tomorrow. Tomorrow we got the Steel Toe 10s and the Undefeateds. Don't get discouraged. If you get the L today, or if you don't get a W, you have another opportunity to cop these tomorrow morning. They're going to be dropping over on undefeated.com. And you'll also have another opportunity over on the Nike Sneakers app. So definitely don't get too discouraged. We're going to get these W's. We got a lot going on. You know it. We locked, we loaded. Trying to think. I'm still waiting on my air trainers, guys. In the 803 said, I feel like these end Asics and those Sneaker Politics Asics, Kayano 14s would make a great unofficial pack. Which one is that? The Sneaker Oh, dude, that one was fucking sweet. I'm still mad I didn't pick that one up. Yeah, that one is sweet. But you know why? Here, let me tell you why I didn't pick it up. Because I got the Concepts Asics. I got the Concepts Asics, which was also red. And it was kind of a similar colorway, but these are sharp. They really are. Looks like they're doing real good on the aftermarket as well. Or I guess mid 200s. And then we also, this is the one I ended up copping. I took the, let's see, the Concepts Asics. I copped this one, which had some red in it, so I didn't think I needed the Sneaker Politics one, but I wish I would have. It's a sharp shoe. Vu said, my bad, been working and taking trips. Nice. Little vacay, my boy. Hell yeah. Good to hear. Good to hear. Keeping it fresh. We all need it, that's for sure. L on in-store, still waiting online. And we got tomorrow, baby. You know it. Tomorrow going to be a fun one. Absolutely. And the month of August in general is going to be pretty fun, top to bottom. We definitely got some good collabs sprinkled in there. We got literally all brands going to be dropping. I feel like something pretty decent in the month of August. Really incredible month for Jordan. We got the Undefeateds. My top Jordan drops are the Undefeateds and the Awakes. The Awake Jordan 5s, I just, now I need the pink colorway. I've decided we need that colorway. I don't know what the prices are going to be, but I absolutely love that color. I wish they would have retooled it like they did on the Amaminiers. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Because, yeah, Vu, I remember you finessing those Kate. Oh, yeah, the Caitlin Clarks. God dang it. When I saw the Clarks there, I was like, oh, you hit on another Clarks? Like, was it the Kith Clarks collab? Or was it like the, what's that one shoe called? Oh my God, the Clarks, a Wallaby. The Clarks Wallaby. No, the Caitlin Clarks. Oh man, that's awesome. Hell yeah. I don't know why every time I see Clarks, I always think of the sandals. Hell yeah, that was a big W. Big W. You'll be able to get the Caitlin Clark pack now. I don't think that like the Caitlin Clark 6s are as good as those 5s that you got. I would actually rather have Caitlin Clark collab on like the Kobe 5 and the Kobe 6 as opposed to her getting her own shoe. I don't know if that's selfish, but all right, there we go, baby. We locked in. Let's go.
Let's go.
We stop it. There we go. We live in just about 20 seconds. Just about 20 seconds. Again, we are over on the Asics site. I'm hoping we start seeing some of those undefeated polls. Right now, we're just going ahead and giving this a refresh. Sometimes undefeated is not the easiest to get in and out, so we're going to have to be kind of quick this morning. We will be celebrating all W's. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, I think we should be Gucci. Yeah, we are in the right place. 10 o'clock. We're live. Go, 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 go. Let's get it, baby.
Ever since I was a chick, knew I was a shit.
That's what I'm talking about. There we go, bringing up that energy. Size 10, we're adding to the bag. Loaded up with a sold-out 3.5 through 4.5. A full-size run, guys. Full-size run. Let's go ahead and hop on over so you can see what I'm seeing. Let's go. Nice couple W's to get us into that weekend. Keep that mojo flowing. Let's go ahead and pop on over to the big board. You guys are seeing it here. We do got the size 10. I did go up a half size. That is, I believe, the same size I went with in the Vandy, the pinks as well. Pretty GR colorway here, but they are very, very milky. You know it. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one over. 190 buckaroos. Can't wait to see these bad boys in hand. I want to compare these to the Vandy, the pinks. We only have one colorway of the Vandy, the pinks, but nonetheless, we going ahead and filling our name in right now. A nice W, free shipping right now. We did get free shipping on these bad boys. All right. I think August is going to be a month for basketball sneakers. I think it's also going to be a good month for runners as well. We'll see how good the SB drops are looking. Is the SB 95 the only SB collab we're going to get this month? I tell you what, they just dropped an awesome orange label SB. Especially if you're like old school and Rami, and you guys are Raiders fans. They dropped a really dope gray Nike SB orange label with the gum bottoms. Kind of a symmetrical inverse of that gray or that fog Nike SB. The black and gray one that dropped not too long ago. There we go. Bulldog said I'm rage copping the 10s tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll definitely have them in the house. Both the A team and the B team going to be here tomorrow celebrating your guys' W's. If those undefeated raffles roll out a little bit slow, you know who we're going to roll out. She's been here all morning. She'll probably be with us a little bit of next month as well. We got the food.
Put that football on his face. I'm talking about. Wow, bitch, you hot now.
You hot now. There we go. Absolutely. You know we brought her along this morning. The Cool Grays. That's old school. There we go. That's a hometown team. That's the hometown team cop right there. All right, what else we got going on? Let's go ahead and look at the monitor. How we doing over on the Asics site? How we doing over on the Asics site? I still gotta put in my number. We should be Gucci. We should be Gucci. There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what we need. All right. Let's see. Full size run, still looking. Still full size run over on the Asics. On the Asics site, 5 through 14. 5 through 14 over there. My total, damn, they're charging me shipping. Sheesh. What the hell? They're charging your boy some shipping. Oh, man. What the fucking shit. That's what I say to the shipping. Size 11. Yo, the dubs are starting to come in. Looks like we starting to get them. There we go. We spinning, we winning. There we go. Let's take it to the next level.
Throw it back, pick it up, wop it up, turn around, make that ass shake, then drop it. Throw it back, wop it, pick it up, drop it.
Wop, 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 wop. Let's keep it. Sign in to my Asics account. I don't think I signed into. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Then they'll give me free shipping. Oh, there we go. Throwing it out. Appreciate that, Q. For throwing out that assist to me, throwing me a bone there. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I had got free shipping. Fucking A. All right. All right, here we go. I don't know. Hopefully I got an account here. Maybe I forgot the password, which could definitely happen. Yeah, I forgot the password, but it looks like, yeah. Okay, so yeah, my email address is, all right, there we go. Yeah, here we go. Sign in. Join. All right. So, yeah, I got it. I had to join. My email wasn't. Oh, now it's telling me that I'm already signed up. Oh man. All right, let's just go back one. I do got a little bit of time. I can work with here. I didn't know that I was going to get. Let's go ahead and just join for free. I'm going to use a different email address. Okay, there we go. All right, perfect. Yeah, I already had an account. I just don't know my password, and I don't really feel like resetting it, so I'm just making a new one. It'll be way easier to just do it myself. So it looks like we'll just go ahead and save that one so we don't have this problem next time. The snow bunny be shaking that thing. Absolutely. You know they getting ready for the main flossing season in the house. There we go, baby. They got the $10 shipping discount. Sheesh, look at that, my boy. Holy shit. My wallet's getting fat just sitting here. Sign in, fam. I got you. Cheers. Fucking A. We going next level with this. All right. I'm just going. Yeah, we got the $10 rebate there. We got the $10 rebate. The first low-key colorway in these, though. They might have the best tooling. Even though I like the Vandy, the pink ones, like the best on this silhouette, I probably like the tooling the best on this colorway. Just because I like the mesh rather than that 3M silver material on the side that you see on like the Kith one and the Vandy, the pink. All right, there we go. We locked in. I'm just putting my phone number in. And then we got the shipping method. Yeah, we saving that. Perfect. Yeah, $10, and then it's crossed out and it says free. Q goes, damn, I gave in an extra 45. Hopefully, right? It'll come with the snow bunny, Q. For sure. A little package, a little Scooby snack. Get blown on us. For sure. I'd be like, okay, now it's worth it. Absolutely. I just get like a huge friends and family box. That's what we hope for, right? But especially for an extra 50, god damn, they could have just given you another shoe. Sent you over that shoe. But yeah, we got size 5 through 14. All right, so yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not even checking out here. Same as shipping. 204.25. So I got free shipping after tax. 204.25 is my total. The Nimbus 10.1. I think these are going to be even more buttery in hand. I think because you can't see the cream colorway very well on the upper, but I feel like the logo on the side, there's kind of like a yellowish colorway in between. It's kind of tough to show, but let me go ahead and pop it up. I just think they're just a good. Every time I look at them, I'm like, oh yeah, I really like these. But I think they'll look a little bit better in hand because I think the details are important on this one. But yeah, let me go ahead and just show you like on the logo right there. You see how it's like almost yellow on the logo? And then the meshes, like the mesh on the side, you kind of got it like a yellow color. I love the different size mesh on these sneakers. I like these. I don't know why I like these so much. They remind me of like a Jound, like a Jound collab. This is the first end collab I think I've ever copped. But yeah, I do like some of the minor details on it. Like, just like that yellow color. I think they did the aging thing pretty good on these. Like the mesh on the side, you got like the white mesh, and then you got kind of that like yellowish mesh. But I think overall, I think they did a pretty good job. I like those suede overlays as well. I think that adds a nice touch, especially on the toe there. Kind of an interesting shoe. Outsole looking fire. This is my kind of sneaker. Nice and comfy. With blue jeans, white tee. Sheesh. There we go. Or maybe just wearing them over to the skate park and changing out into them. It's a pretty comfortable model, I will say. Big fan of those. Q, I'm going to be curious to see how they compare to that Quantum 360. See which one's more comfortable, which one feels a little bit better. That's my biggest question, is which silhouette is more comfortable, the Quantum 360 or the Nimbus 10.1? All right, how are we looking? We should be Gucci. Yeah, we got out of there right under 205. Right under 205. We'll take it every time. I got to say. All right, what else we got going on? Let me go ahead and pop our screen over to the other window here. All right. Damn, did we... oh, there we go. Mikey in the house. Good to see you, player. Good morning. Testing out, doing a little wear test this morning. God damn, I love to hear that. Heading into the weekend. Oh, my boy. Hell yeah. Testing. What colorway, Mikey? You got the white one on or the black one? Good to see you. Good morning. Hell yeah. It's going to be kind of a Nimbus. I think it's going to be a Nimbus week. Maybe a Nimbus month. Now we finally got a couple different colorways on this bad boy. I still want to get that other Vandy, the pink colorway. I want to get that pink colorway. That stanky pinky. 3 in the pink, 1 in the stink. It's a pretty nice color, pink. I got to say, good hue. Nice shade to it. Absolutely. Now we got one, though, that's a little bit, I feel like we'll wear this colorway a little bit more wearable. A little bit more wearable. But we are still waiting for our air trainers. So I do hope those come in soon. I want to try those bad boys on. I'm excited for those. What else we got going on tonight? Friday night? Any plans? We got the beginning of August. A little start to the month hoedown. Hoedown for the showdown. Bulldog, what do you got going on tonight? Friday night? Do we got any battles tonight? Is the question. Last month of the summer, I would imagine the battles are going to start heating up. Absolutely. And I know some of the schedules have been a little bit tough over the summer. The sneaker battles are definitely going to be coming back once everyone's schedules work a little bit better. They haven't gone far. All right, what else we got going on here? Let's go ahead and take a quick look. We're about, 15 minutes past the hour. The only thing we got this week were just a couple personals. It looks like. Q size sold out. Size 14 is gone, Q. Size 14 is gone on the Asics site. They will trickle out throughout the day. But you still got size 5 through 13 available. We going live. That's what we like to hear. Hell yeah. Hopefully we have some W's by then. Fuck, we might be hanging out over at the doghouse waiting for those W's to come in. Golly, I hope that's not the case. I hope we already are celebrating. Yeah, let's see if we can get one going. You know it. Rip it and drip it. That's what I'm talking about. Get some of these maybe some of these new August drops. Get them in the collection. I'm definitely, after the month of August, I'm going to be liking, especially after I get the Undefeated 4s and the Awakes. Whatever order that comes in. But that is what we're, at least on the Jordan side, that's what we're going to be. And the Nigels, oh, fuck. I forgot about the Nigels. Oh, no. Damn. Oh, man, yeah, this is another, okay, so the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1, the Awake Jordan 5, and the Undefeated Jordan 4. And if you're counting back to last month, the not the Lost and Found, but the Rare Air Jordan 4, also beautiful. Beautiful sneaker as well. Damn. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop this Nige up. We got to take a look at this. I want to get you guys' opinions on this. Don't I got a video? Fuck, I don't need a video. I don't think we need a video. Let's just go ahead and take a good gander at these bad boys. Yeah, I can't say no to these. What are we doing? All right, fuck it. I'm sending the end Asics back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm returning the Asics. I fucking got too much on the list for August. We got to take a step back. No, I'm just kidding. But I do like these. I got to say, I do really like this colorway. I don't love the materials. You guys know that. You guys know I would much rather have a nice, bougie nubuck on that upper. A little, a nice nubuck with a matte finish. Kind of my style. This, a little bit glossy on the toe. The leather is, a little glossy for your boy. But, man, I'm definitely digging them still. A lot more than I did the reimagined Jordan 4s. And to say I'm not going to cop these would be a lie. I don't know what order I would put the Jordans in for the month of August. But this has got to be my favorite Jordan month. And we just kind of getting into peak season. We haven't even gotten there yet. We're still a month away from even pre-peak season, which is called our pre-flossing season. I missed the Undefeated rabble. Oh, Flock. Hey, Flock, don't worry about it, playa. Don't even worry about it. Tomorrow, we're going to have another opportunity. Same shipping price, same retail price, but we won't have to pay the $6.99 EQL, so they'll already be about $7 and some tax cheaper. And then if we don't hit on them tomorrow, then we also still have the Nike sneakers drop, as well as the boutiques. I don't think a lot of the Q sites are going to get the Undefeated 4s, but definitely the boutiques will also have them. So Flock, I know you can finesse at least one, if not a couple, of those W's manually. My boy was on fire. The last, I think at least the last few Nike sneakers. I know the last SBs, you guys were smoking them. The Kobe's, the Cactus Plant flea markets. Flacco account on fire, for sure. Even if it's a little dusty, hey, all our accounts get a little dusty sometimes, but I definitely like the roll you're on. I feel like that sneakers app, or at least yours, is putting out some good energy these days. We're going to be in it to win it. Absolutely. Going hard in the paint as well. Probably get a couple of my favorite strands for the weekend. It means we got a big day tomorrow. I'm going to be carrying it out for the weekend. We usually don't get too lucky on the birthday. So if we do end up kind of stumbling and fumbling, we've been there, done that. But I'm hoping we can kind of change that luck tomorrow. Absolutely. How we doing over on the Asics site, guys? I hope there's a full size run available so everyone can get their size. Yeah, it is still looking good. If you are still waiting for a size, no rush to get in there. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Usually on the Asics site, I haven't been as lucky. A lot of times on the Asics site, especially when they drop a collab, pretty tough to get in and out with a size. But it looks like, for the most part, still a pretty full-size run over there for the collaboration that you see on the screen. You know it. OG said, seems like people saying the undefeated dubs going out. Let's go. Do we got any in the Discord? Discord W's. Yeah, I haven't seen any on the undefeated. Big up Sneaker Addict. Big up Mikey. Yo, sexy chocolate. Randy with the dub ski. We spinning, we winning. I just saw a dub in there. Yeah, I just saw a dub get loaded up. There he is, my man, with the W. Look at it right there. First W of the Discord. Let's keep them rolling. Let's keep them coming in. Oh, man, we're red hot right now. Let's keep them flamed. Damn, look at that. Check Discord, 803. I already got you, my boy. We got you covered. Dude, that's so sick. You're the first dub, I believe. I don't think, at least on the undefeated raffle. At least on the undefeated raffle. Yo, let's keep them coming in. Hell yeah. Congratulations. You know it. On the undefeated dub. Did you put your dub in there, 803? Yeah, let me go under the dub ski. I don't know if I gotta refresh that. Do we see any undefeated W's in there? Did Jay hit one up there? Oh no, he's got the undefeated. Jay, that confused me. The undefeated logo there. That's a good one right there. Hell yeah. All right, so we are officially, yeah, let's go ahead and pop that one down there. We got some underneath the lounge as well. Let's go. Hell yeah. Big chocolate. Finessing the Dubski. Yo, Bulldog! Got one too. Let's go, Hammy! Yo, W on undefeated. Let's go. Loving the energy. We spinning, we winning. You know how we do it over here. Got him!
Girl, shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me, girl. Shake it fast.
There we go. And just for old sake's purposes, let's bring out the Hammy.
Madre de Dios. Madre de Dios.
There we go. Undefeated W's have went out. We are starting to cook in the chat. Congratulations going out to everyone that's already got a W. Damn! My account's still looking pretty dusty on my end. Again, guys, don't get too discouraged if you came up a little bit short today. Remember, tomorrow morning, we're going to be live again. Tomorrow morning, we will be live for the Steel Toe 10s. We will also be live for the Undefeated drop. They are going to be dropping first come, first serve tomorrow morning on the Undefeated site. Again, the Jordan 4 Undefeated going to be dropping tomorrow morning on the Undefeated site. I don't think they put up a time yet, but usually when they have a big drop that they collab with, they'll either drop at 9 or at 10. So usually the same time that Nike sneakers usually drops. If they don't drop it at that time, they'll drop it an hour later, which would be 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. on the East Coast. But we'll definitely let you know via Discord, or we'll let you know in the stream tomorrow. Again, our Discord link going to be down in the video description. Don't miss another restock. Don't miss another shock drop. And I would love to have you guys part of the family. We help each other get W's. It's a small little community, and would love to have you guys part of the Discord. Discord link will be down in the video description. Bulldog number one, Hammy in the building. You know it. Hey, man, we had to bring a couple special ones. Hell yeah. Inho, you got the dub too? Yo, Inho got the in-store W. Just as sweet. We spinning, we winning. Let's get it done. Got him.
Bad, and she fine. Fucking with me, let me change your life. I know you can see the demons all in my eyes, and you know I'm getting really tired of the lies.
Congratulations. We spinning, we winning. That's what we love to see. A little shaking, a little bacon. Let's get it.
You know I like the real. She's so
There we go. Hopefully we can keep those coming in. Right now, we just aura farming, finessing the Dubski. All right, we after it. You know it. He's got a lot more aura than your boy here. Grandpa doesn't have the quick moves anymore. The aura has left. The aura has left the shoulders. We're hanging on to just a string of it. Unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, let's keep the dubs coming in. Loving what we're seeing. You know it. Hopefully, we can keep those bad boys coming in.
Chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with the homies, chillin' with the chicken
Yeah,
wing.
waiting on my results there. Yeah, we W farming for sure. Unfortunately, I'm having a hard time keeping up. I've been getting lapped this morning. Inho said, hey, driving to L. Oh, we doing a little road trip? We like the road trip. Hell yeah. Absolutely. A little road trip.
Wiggly wobbly, wiggly wobbly, wiggly. Ooh.
Yeah. Thanks if I won. There has to be a shitload of pairs. I don't know, Inho. I thought I would have seen a lot more W's. I mean, we'll have to be patient and, see how the remainder of the day is. But I thought there would have been way more W's, especially for how many of us entered. You know it. Dude, that's awesome. Yo, big dub. Big up, Randy. Yeah, I love the the GIF. That's hilarious. Let me go ahead and pop this one up on the big board. We still celebrating those W's. We got them coming in left and right. There we go. Sexy chocolate. That's awesome. It goes hand in hand. Hell yeah. Congratulations, playa. Let's keep those bad boys coming in. We ain't done yet. As I said, we just heading into the weekend. Hopefully getting litty. One foot in front of the other. You know it. Hell yeah. There you go, Bulldog. Help him out. There you go. Go do the errand for him. Resale will drop to 400 for those that emit. Yeah, I definitely think it'll come down, at least in my size, even maybe a little bit lower than that for size like 9 through 10. I would say I was thinking more or less in somewhere in the lower 3s. Of course, bigger sizes. We'll do a little bit better, like 11.5 through 13. We'll do a little bit better than my size. Usually they have the most stock in like 9 through like 10.5, somewhere in there. I haven't seen it in like a size breakdown yet. Hell yeah. Hunter said, I think emails are going out. You know it. It looks like they are. We've seen already several W's, but we got a lot more. Yeah, Mr. Sheridan, makes a great point. He goes, maybe even under 300. Absolutely. Because remember, they're not dropping on sneakers till like the end of the month. So they're literally they'll probably do, I'm guessing they'll do like a sneaker stash for LA and all the Undefeated stores. they'll probably do like exclusive access. Then they'll actually have the sneakers drop. And then you got the boutiques that are going to drop. So they'll keep rolling them out week by week. And, hopefully in between now and then we can finesse, a dub or two. Absolutely. You know it. Yeah, Guppy the puppy. Look like you got a little tummy ache there, bud. Guppy's had a tummy ache for like a week. I think he had some watermelon, and I think that made his stomach upset, and it's been kind of a little tricky getting him back healthy again. Or he got into something. I don't know if he ate strawberries from the garden or just got into something maybe I don't know about, or maybe he was just a little bit sick. But God dang it, I can't clean up after the guy anymore. Sheesh. JC, there he is. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, playa. Any luck? Not yet. Unfortunately, not yet. Guppy the puppy not doing too bad, I gotta say. My man has been a little bit under the weather this week. He's had the runs for a few days, but he's doing pretty good. Definitely in good spirits. Yeah, I thought we could have seen him there, but it looks like he's trying to walk up the stairs right now. But he's definitely in the building, and he's here in both heart and spirit. Just not feeling well in the tummy. That's about it. Hell yeah. Good to see you, though, my boy. Good to see you. Big sizes most likely stay 400 till, oh, yeah. Yeah, the bigger sizes are definitely, especially the sizes with the lower stock, will definitely stay higher than the rest of them. Especially, until people start getting them in hand from the Undefeated drop. We'll see how many of us get dubs tomorrow. That will be the real question. I thought I was going to see a lot, at least maybe 10 to 20 W's in the Discord, and we didn't get near that. I mean, I think we had like 3 W's, so maybe they only, they made them pretty limited, at least the raffle, and they'll maybe roll out more pairs tomorrow morning. They're dragging us along by the cojones. Like they always do, it seems. Inho said, yeah, definitely wait till all drops are done and pairs are all received and add 3 to 6 weeks, and that might be the low. And yeah, I agree there. Or when people get them like on the Nike sneakers app, when those start to come in, maybe like 5 or so days after that drop, would be a good, right around 5-6 weeks would be a good time to pull as well. And again, a pretty good buyer's market right now, especially with all the heat we got coming out. Definitely just, keep your eye out there. You can definitely put in a lot of very competitive but low and very good price bids. Or just otherwise known as a low ball. That's what I call them. But I definitely have a few of them out there, and hopefully we can get a couple takers on those because that would be really dope. I definitely got some bids out on StockX and in GOAT. And like I say, hopefully if we're patient, we'll end up being able to get some of them for some good deals as well. You know it. Undefeated, Flacco has the most stock. I'm guessing so, yeah. I haven't heard for sure, but that would be my guess. That would be my guess. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there we go, Q. We got one. They coming in hot. We spinning. We winning. Yet another W. Let's get it. Got him.
Throw it back, pick it up, walk it up, turn around, make that ass shake, then take it.
There we go. Congratulations. Hell yeah, Q. Man, Q cooking. Q got the Asics W. We got the Undefeated W. Sheesh. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Congratulations. We're going to keep those dubs coming in. Stock locked and loaded. You know it. Fuck yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, they're starting to go pretty quick now. They are starting to get somewhat picked over, guys. Right now, we only have I mean, there's still plenty sizes, but the size 10 is sold out, the 12 is sold out, and the 14 is sold out. So just a heads up there, if any of you guys are grabbing the End Asics. Pocket catching all the mails, though. Yeah, very true. The wallet is looking a little gaunt and frail this morning. Michelle, quit abusing the wallet. You sad. Yeah, for sure. Well, hopefully we can fatten it up a little bit, Q. Maybe we'll, definitely feed it a few buffets over the weekend, and hopefully we can get that thing going on to full strength before next week's drops. Because next week's going to be a decent week as well. Hell yeah. A big salutes. Big ups to everyone that got the W. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. Again, we will be live again tomorrow morning for both the Undefeated drop as well as the Steel Toe 10 is going to be dropping tomorrow. Look out also for Bulldog's channel. Tonight, we got a sneaker battle. I'm not sure if it's going to be a sneaker battle or if we're going to be talking about drops. But if you're not doing anything later tonight, come on through. We're going to be over at the Doghouse. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I will be live tomorrow morning. Congratulations going out to all the W's. Keep an eye also on your email. Let us know in the Discord if you guys did get any late W's. And I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been your boy J-Mac. Until the next one, I will see you later. Whoop, whoop.
Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the backs.
Come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free. Hey.
Move, move, body, move, move your body, do you move, move, body, move, move your body, do you?
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move, move your body, do you?